Welcome to Twilight Tuesday, everyone. We have another race setting seed coming at you today. We're going to try and be quick. I'm hoping for another sub 2 randomizer. These are the season 2 race tournament settings. We are currently in the winners finals of our group bracket for the season 2 tournament. I'm 2-0 so far. No matter what, I make it to the final bracket. Very excited about that. The practice paying off, so to speak. But I have a new skin downloaded today. New mod. Same skin. New mod. Not Linkle. We're linked today. You'll see it when we get going. Let's get going. Let's start it off. Alrighty. Welcome on in. I hope you enjoyed Twilight Tuesday, the weekly randomizer series where we do lots of randomizers every Tuesday. Yay! Twilight Tuesday. Subscribe if you like watching randomizers or, listening to randomizers, etc., etc. Let's start that timer, huh? Oh, where's my timer button? Timer button. There. Bam. 2, 1, 0, go! Well, look, we're Orden Link, but like old, we're like a gray fox. Silver fox? You know what we mean. All right. 3 required dungeons: Forest, Temple, Goron Mines, Arbiter Grounds. Easy enough. Forest Temple to Forest Temple. Take some notes here. Snow Peak Ruins to Goron Mines, and sit to Arbiter's Ground. Nothing in Goron Mine. Bridge. Cack and B-side. Castletown. Okay, but this area isn't barren. So let's just swap time of day, like, to start us out. And grab the pose. I know, you managed to have... Sup! Right there on the front of the YouTube. Thank you. What's up, anime? I'm doing fantastic. Just doing another TP rando. Whew. Having a good time. How are you doing? We're going to drop here so you can get the Lake Hylia hint. Farron Woods, Path to Stalord. Arbiter Ground, Death Sword Chest is an orange rupee. Really solid first hint sign. Hello, Easto. Good morning, Jordan. Mask. A lot of the time, I'll walk all the way through and get the check on the other side, but I'm not going to do that right now. Oh, because there's a sign over there that gives you a hint. I don't really need that hint sign because we're going to have to go up to Snow Peak Ruins regardless. Do. Shield attack. All right. Everyone loves a good TP rando. At least I sure hope they do, because I keep putting these out. Yeah! And the pose are not randomized, but Giovanni's 20 pose is. So we do need to get 20 pose souls regardless. And now we're rich. You should do a randomizer, but like without switching up the items or anything. I think people would be interested in something like that. What, you mean like a casual Let's Play? Some shredded cheese. Thank you for the good luck. Have fun. Oh, just like see how fast I could beat the game, like without randomizing everything, like some kind of quick, like walk of sorts. A jaunt, maybe. Okay. Plum, not required. Ice block, not required. You get the items in the intended order and progress through the game with intended mechanics. And just everything happens as intended. But not a casual Let's Play. Orange rupees. Okay, we're just gonna leave here. This place sucks. Love the new setup, brother? When was the last time you were here? Holy moly. I haven't changed things in quite some time, I don't believe. The Steam machine just came out, and it's... Oh my god, I made a stupid mistake. Got to talk to Charlo! Wow! For ball and chain. Got it. So Charlo has something. I'm late. What's the gimmick? What gimmick? There's no gimmick. Why would I have a gimmick? Just good old-fashioned Twilight Tuesday. What up, Gandhi? One sword in a dungeon. Lost Woods lantern chest is a red rupee. Lost Wood lantern chest. What check is that? Ooh. Piece of heart. Okay. This guy had something on like my very first seed on these settings, and never again has he had anything. Lost Woods lantern chest. Oh, it's the Sacred Grove chest. I just didn't consider it the Lost Woods chest. But I suppose it is in the Lost Woods. I was thinking Farron Woods for some reason. Holy moly. We got Gandhi in the YouTube chat and Mask in the Twitch chat. It's like the whole gang's here. We're getting the boys back together. Hi, dog. I miss Gandhi. Yeah, sometimes I can still hear his voice. You think the Steam machine is worth it? I do, yeah. The people who think that it's not worth it are simply crazy, and they don't understand that building a computer takes effort and time and experience, and you can't just slap it all together. The Steam machine's worth it, but it is expensive. Dang, 20 rupees. That's no good. Like, don't get me wrong. I think if you need a computer, just get a computer. But if you're someone who, like, just wants to play Steam on the couch, or, like, all you want your computer for is Steam games, then just buy a Steam machine. Like, I don't know. All right, next check. Kakru Gorge to Phyrus. Gorge, Phyrus. Orden Cat Rescue, Purple Rupee. A cat rescue being hinted here is strange. Hi, cat. Meow, meow. Are you actually able to watch the streams from work if I'm on YouTube, Gandhi? Because that's pretty good motivation for me to be live on YouTube. I'm not going to lie. And I think I messed up and made that one jump. I want to sit my... I thought you said I want to shit my ass in bed, and I was just like, I want to shit my ass, be real stinky. Ooh, stinky. Anyways. What an easy little jump. Little jumperoonie. Grab on down. Gosh, it's always just money. It's just money all the way down. All right. Let's go bridge. Double claw shot done. Giovanni done. Turn around instantly here. Whoop! Whoop! Oh, that's not true, Gandhi. But we can talk about that another time. If you really want to use the least amount of data to watch the stream mask, you got to get on that TikTok. Sheesh. Ooh, okay, that's huge. Okay. This is where the puzzle aspect of the race, the big brain, the thing that makes TP randomizers so interesting and fun, that was behind a double Dominion Rod check. And it's something required to get to Snow Peak Ruins, which is what gets us to Goron Mines. That might be the only double Dominion Rod check that we need in the seed. And with it being out of the picture, we can route around that. What's up, Aluminum? Thank you for the good luck. Let's grab this guy here. Skybook. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wait, no, that's actually big, because we have sits to Arbiter's Grounds. Okay, I was marking that off as like, oh, yay. That's actually Arbiter's Grounds access. That is good. Yippee! Alright, let's grab you. What do you got? What do you got? Farronwood, Stalord, Death Sword. Okay, we've already gotten that exact sign. I haven't even gone to Farronwoods or Gorge, despite both of them having hints. But Cack is dead, so I don't know why I went here, but the graveyard is not dead. I did this in my tournament race yesterday. I forgot that the graveyard was dead. And I walked into the graveyard, like, first thing. It was just like, wait, no. I, like, made it all the way up here, and then we're just like, wait a second. Hold the phone. I hate the Knicks. Sorry. I'm just being topical. Let's go, Knicks in 5. Alright. Alright, let me actually click off the areas that are barren. So first off, clear unrequired dungeons. Got traded. I don't even know who the player is. I just liked saying Nixon 5. I'm such a LARPer. I'll be so real. I love basketball, but like professional basketball, I'm a LARPer. Bo is on the path to ball and chain. Yeah, no, I think if I try to pronounce that, I get canceled and made fun of. I'm just gonna... But hey, I learned a new trick the other day for my race. It didn't help me win the race, but I learned it. See, look at that. We do a little jumpy jump. I'm not opening YouTube chat, so I just assume Gandhi is just listing off slurs. Nope. Basketball players. But look at us. We gotta, okay, well. Look at us. Why are my cats so yelly today? Rebecca's out of the house. If you're not familiar with who Rebecca is, that is my partner. She's lovely and I miss her. She had a business conference to go to, or whatever. I don't know what to call it. Big girl work thing that she went to. And so I'm alone for a week, and the cats are so extra and needy. Oh my gosh. We like lost one of the toys that is the most like engaging cat toy we have, and I have been looking for it desperately. How's Neelix holding up? Neelix was not left with me. Neelix went to the parents' house. One major item in cat graveyard, spinner track, and then I refuse a rupee. I need that. That's wallet. Okay. I'm not even the 4th favorite human. I don't even make the list. Like, I don't think you understand. Neelix is our dog. Neelix has a list of favorite people, and it's basically everyone he's ever met. At the top is Rebecca, of course. Followed by, like, Rebecca's best friend, followed by Rebecca's sister, followed by Rebecca's dad, followed by Rebecca's mom, and then just, like, everyone else on a list, and then at the very bottom, if need be, me. And it's so funny, because I am the one that, like, regularly walks and feeds him and takes care of him, and he just would really rather never engage with me if he could avoid it, as well as he's gonna piss and shit on my floor just because he's decided that the carpet in here is grass. It's just grass. Yeah, so that's where I'm at. All right. We're getting a lot of pieces of heart. I don't like this. And for a sword, yeah, we really need that wallet. You'll always be his favorite bathroom. Yeah, apparently. One sword in a dungeon, Zora's underwater bomb. Okay. He loves you for your extremely shittable on floor. Yeah. I missed your message mask. It was too long. Sorry. Oh, the spinner! We finally get an item. Our very first item, and it's the spinner. Huzzah. Pink wolf, among other things. Midna's got RGB hair. Also, I'm not in the hero's tunic. Interesting. I hope so. That's the idea. It's just the randomizer has built-in random cosmetics. Well, I mean, you can random them. And I do. Because it's fun. So Forest Temple is to Forest Temple, but we can't do anything in Forest Temple with a spinner. Oh, sorry. Spinner and empty bottle. Twilight Tuesday. When are we getting Tequila Tuesday? Okay, that'd be kind of a fire video, though. Twilight Tequila Tuesday, where I'm just super crunk at, like... I start these at, like, 10 a.m. So 10 a.m., I take a shot every time I get a blue rupee. SwiftIke dies on a Tuesday. Yo, shoes! Nice. When are we adding Clue Scrolls to TPR? Yeah, man. When are we adding Clue Scrolls? Look into Tequila Sunrise? We're not taking this seriously. The Tequila Tuesday idea. We already got Twink Tuesday. Bow, Path to Ball and Chain, Orden Cat Rescue. Okay. I already knew both of those. Iron Boots Spinner is a very unique and interesting first set of checks. The Saradomin wizard that kills us. We can't even protect from melee. You're not taking this seriously, but we are. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay, go, 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 go. Give me something good. Oh, well. I actually probably really don't want to go to Orden, but what can a bitch do, huh? The answer is go to Orden. OSRS TPR multi-world when? Eventually. I'm really just waiting on TPR multi-world to be better. It's so close to being good, but the limitation on the settings makes me like really sad. It's literally just the fact that it's 1.2. I need 1.3 at least. 1.3 added so much stuff that makes the rando just infinitely more enjoyable. The green rupees are also like really bad for like viewers, I think. Herding goats, magic armor, Kakaroo Gorge, Path to Fyrus. I didn't need to hear it from you, Lunar Soap. I found the fork. I found the fork in the kitchen on the GitHub. All right, we don't need to do goats, and we don't need to do cat. But that's probably what I'll wait for, to be honest. Is just Dusklight Archipelago. I'm so bad. Yeah, I assume it'll run like ship and be like super built in and schnasty, and I just cannot wait. It's been really funny the last like few years as a person who wants to make content with Twilight Princess, as it just like keeps getting more and more stuff, but it keeps being like this really cool thing you can make content about will be coming out soon TM, and then it comes out and it's just like okay, but then like a couple years later it gets like insanely good. Like the rando when it came out was just like very passable, and I did randos because I wanted to make content with Twilight Princess. But now it's like I love TP Rando. Love TP Rando. And we're getting really close to TP Rando hitting its peak, its absolute stride, which will be the fully randomed entrances. That's gonna be so good. All right. Vanilla Orden Shield? Who ordered the vanilla? Technically it's playable. Ooh, don't tempt me. Is that on 1.4? Okay. I might be doing a 1.4 sooner than I thought. That it's on a dev build technically just means it's on a dev build. In this instance. Oh no. Oh no! Oh my god. I'm getting bodied. Hold on. The left. Oh! Oh! I didn't mash fast enough. I got really lazy with my mashing at the end. All right, give me the loot. Give me the loot. The loot. Nice. It was worth it. Kinda, sorta. Bo giving the bow. Thank you for pointing that out so that it's really funny and me not missing it. Thanks, Bo, for the bow. Ooh. Let's take out some froggies. Oh my god, a rupee! The current thing I'm working on is adding shortcut settings to all dungeons, and then the last thing is to add an option for Great Spin to not check health. Ooh. Yippee! That sounds delightful. Probably still work. Let's be so real. I already was reckless in Cave of Ordeals. It just wasn't very fast. The last 2 randos we put out were 7 hours long and like 8 or 9 hours long. So I'm like, I need to put out some shorter ones. Just a little bit of short ones. All right, give me the loot. Holy moly. Okay, yeah, thanks. The NPCs are kind of stacked. All right. What do you got? Nothing? Garbage? Cool. I love how this is faster. Yeah, it was 100 for the sword, but we don't have a wallet. Yo, thank you for the 36 months, Mega Galade. Welcome back to the Brisk Boys. I appreciate the prime. Any primers? Well, you have to share it for it to count. All right. Ice block, dead. Isa, claw shot required. Oh. And here I skipped Isa, and I didn't even get... Okay, whatever. Bleh. So that's our path then. That's why Bo was path to Ball and Chain. Don't run away. Don't run away! No! I hate you. I can hear you, Gandhi. That's what matters. First progression was Spawn, South Castletown, Barnes, Cag, Zora's Domain, Ranch from Bombag on Goats. Any Isers? I'm having to Isa. I have to do it right now. It's the worst. Mostly because I like actively avoided getting the warp portal because I thought it would be slow. Only for it to be not slow, but rather speedy. The type of shit that loses you a tournament race as a mage. I can't believe the next tournament race is a best of 3. I'm gonna have to do so many races. Knowing me, I'm gonna win the first one and then lose 2 in a row. That's the SwiftIke special right there. But it's just like, there's no way you do Isa without getting the hint, right? Although the hint, oh man, no, my routing this seed has been atrocious now that I think about it. Ugh. Because the area that I started out in had the hint. Had the hint that Isa equal claw shot and is required. So I could have had claw shot within like the first 10 minutes. Whoopsies! But there was no way to know that. That's like the lovely but also really unfortunate thing about randomizers is that sometimes just like, you know, the route that you pick is either gonna make you or break you, you know? And I'm a very breakable individual. Good news is if you win, you automatically go to the second round of knockout bracket. Yeah, I know. The bad news, well, actually, there is no bad news. The good news either way is that I make it to the final bracket, and that's really all like, my goal was to make it to the knockout bracket, because last year I busted out, and I went, like, I lost round 1 in winners and dropped to losers, won 1 round in losers, and then immediately lost again. I have already made it further than last year by a lot. Oh my god, a claw shot! Yippee! What up, Cow? I wonder what the fastest way to get over here actually is, because I don't think it's this, but it's what I'm doing. I still cannot believe I won yesterday. Oh god, I played like such booty butt cheeks. Oh, I like messed up my Argarok fight multiple times. And I voided in Goron Mines to some lava. Wah! I'm forgetting that I'm a TP god because I haven't felt like it for a while, okay? I've been kind of getting tragically dumpstered. The rando kids are kind of strong. Take the Riz, my lord. Me rizzing up the hottie in the bar by saying I'm pretty good at Twilight Princess Randomizer. The hottie in the bar is my wife. Yeah. You know that wouldn't work on Rebecca? No, I actually know it would work on Rebecca because she'd be so proud of me. Rebecca would absolutely be hitting me with the, like, pat on the head for being good at my hobbies. Alright, what do we got under here? Woo-oo! Okay, I got jebaited. Alright, Isa, claw shot. Grotto. Good job. Sweaty? Don't you mean sweetie? Don't you mean sweetie? I think you hit the wrong, I think you spelled sweetie wrong. That's sweaty. You put sweaty there. Do you mind adjusting your typo? I said what I said. Yeah, I'm pretty sad about what you said too. I won't lie. That is a pretty good reason to win. I want a custom color in the TPR Discord. Although I don't feel like I can win the tournament, but winning the race maybe. Wow, I got fucking nothing. I'm literally going to the gym today. I just haven't been going because I, you know, had a hole in my side. I had a surgery and I was told not to sweat, and like it hurt to lift my arms. Which I lift my arms for a lot of stuff. Did I fail? Nah. That trick's so stylish. Mostly because it's like hella relaxed. You just like don't even acknowledge. Holy double claw shot! Like it's just a little jump, you know? What am I working out today? Probably just my body. I don't actually know what the fastest way back up is, but I wanted to go... I'm in a weird predicament. What I want... Oh, wait. Can I even get up there? I don't have bombs. I'd have to go from the other side. Never mind. That's bad and slow. Okay. I can go to you. What muscle groups? I'm probably just gonna be on like the elliptical. Yo, she double on my claw shot until I shot her claw double. Yeah, that definitely reads like you had a stroke. I'm sorry. You'll get it next time. Slow. I have a sword. Do you want an actual workout plan for like lifting weights? Not really. Like kinda. I thought this was supposed to be a fitty. Maybe not. She double on my claw shot until I shot on her double claw. I still feel like it might need a little work. True, true. I like how the wooden sword is just so butt cheeks. It's the bokoblin still ain't dead. There we go. I'm just not worried about lifting yet at the gym. You know what I mean? My goal is just like to lose a little bit of tummy. I got a little bit of a tummy and I don't really want it. I missed. I missed. The gigantic chest. I missed it multiple times. Oh boy, a key. I can't get through this at all. Aw, man. Wait, yeah, I can. I forgot about the bobbling. I forgot about the bobbling. It's a two-part thing. Right? Like, you gotta have the diet and you gotta work out. But you gotta start somewhere. But my body just gets like really tired really fast. And it kind of sucks. Oh my god, the lantern! Psh, way to just early check forest and get super bailed out. But I already like never eat food. Like that's kind of one of my whole things is that I'm just like super ADHD and never eat. All right. Hurt. Okay, we're done here. Just eat more food. But I need to lose weight. What do you got? Small key? Do I look like someone who needs a small key? I had pizza yesterday. I don't know what I'm gonna eat today. Probably ramen. Why did that fail? What? What? Bro thought he was slick. It failed again! Ow! Am I not dropping it fast enough? This is a good thing to know. There we go. Yeah, I said to drop it earlier. You drop the pot, and then you jump, and then you can get in here without having bombs. And focus on better foods when you do eat. The Costco pack of frozen chicken thighs is really affordable, and you can get the teriyaki marinade while you're there. Marinate them overnight, and then air fry them. They're super yummy. Okay. I think our plan is actually to switch back to every plate. I don't know if you've ever used every plate. But that worked out really well for us. Dude, I am so tired of getting bored by these plants. So every plate is like the only actually affordable meal service. Because they don't like package your stuff. It's just like the ingredient to show up at your house. But it's just the ingredients and they're like not prepped or anything. So because of that, it ends up being an actual affordable service. Okay, piece of heart. But it solves our biggest issue, which is just that, like, we're really bad at thinking about food. Decisions are like Rebecca loves cooking, but she hates, like, thinking through that shit. And, like, figuring out what we're gonna eat. I love when the audio just disappears. Also, holy moly, the bow does nothing to this guy. Isn't it? I love the schlag movement. All right, let's see what we get here. Funny enough, every plate actually has like a discount. This isn't like sponsored or anything. They have a discount built into like being a student. And also they have a discount built into being a... I think I actually want to just get all the way out. A member of Planet Fitness, which is the gym I ended up joining. So we're going to use that discount to get gym, or to get food. But I finally have 500 rupees, which is why I was avoiding getting the ball and chain here. But with Gorge to Fyrus and the ball and chain being acquired right now, I should be opening up a bunch of stuff. Ball and chain! Yippee! I shouldn't leave yet. There's actually a lot of stuff to get here. Wait, never mind, I'm broke. Okay, I'll come back, I suppose. Y'all ever just forget that you're broke? When you check the bank account and shit's a little drier than you remember. All right, what do we got over here? Because we can clear this whole area now. And backslash. I never forget. It's always as dry as I expect. Ben Shapiro interacting with his wife. Who said that? All right, we got another check. We got the money, which fixes the broke problem. Momentarily, at least. And we have access to Goron Mines, and I thought about going there, but then I remembered that Goron Mines is, like, barren, so we don't want to go there, like, at all. Tons of money. And a yellow rupee. Nice. All right, let's go clear Gorge. You really gotta find the bomb bag. If only the IRL broke problem were as simple. Yeah, just run around and open some chests. To be fair, Link's kind of fighting for his life to have access to the tools to solve this problem. It only appears simple to us because we're just pressing buttons on a controller, you know? But maybe to Link, it's all just too real, man. When does the suffering end? Just one little murder? Is it murder if they're, like, geese? They're kind of an invasive species, if you think about it. A piece of heart? Whoopee! I suppose I wouldn't go near a spider the size of me for $100. Yeah, no, I probably wouldn't either. There is a spider in my bathtub currently, and I won't go near it. I was gonna shower this morning, and then there was a spider in my bathtub, and Rebecca's not here to get the spider out of the bathtub, so I just didn't. Maybe that's why Gandhi called me sweaty earlier. He knew. He knew I skipped the shower. Not what I wanted. I was gonna hope to go to the gym later and use the endorphins of the gym. You know, the adrenaline to get through the spider. And then shower, because I'll be all sweaty. Throw dumbbell at spider. No. Well, because I figured I'd be more, like, in need of a shower after the gym, too. So, it all kind of just plays together. I'll be all pumped after the gym. And then it's like literally a daddy long legs. I'm just really afraid of spiders. And I don't want to kill it or, like, rinse it down the drain. I want to put it in a little jar and put it outside. That requires so much bravery from me. Their fangs are literally too small to bite you. Maybe they're too small to bite you, but I'm just a little guy. You play League? That's way more horrifying than a spider? Yeah, but I'm prepared for that. I've been mentally training my whole life to deal with idiots on the internet. Spiders, on the other hand? I spent my whole life afraid of them. And here I am, still afraid of them. We all have our strengths and our weaknesses. I can play online video games with a team and not feel like slamming my head into a wall, and you can pick up a daddy long leg and put it outside. I can only kill spiders in old school RuneScape, and it's unfortunately so many spiders. My, like, total spider kill count in RuneScape is so goddamn high. Why are there so many spiders? I have to kill them in this game, too. Video games love making me face my fears, and I don't like it. Funny enough, the only game with a spider where I actually have never finished it because of the spiders scaring me too much is, Pikmin. The Pikmin spiders scare the shit out of me, man. I think there's something about the fact that I can't deal with them and they kill all of my little dudes. Like, they're just, they like jump scare you too. They just like fall off, they fall from the ceiling and just like crush half your little dudes. And I'm just like, ah! My guys, retreat! We should play Grounded, ready to fight the big spiders in the backyard. We should absolutely not. It's like the most 4 kids game I've ever seen. I mean, but I never finished it because I was too scared of the spiders. Alright, what do we got from this stupid, annoying check? Yeah, well. Can't win them all. And, oh my god. We're getting a whole lot of nothing over here. Just a whole bunch of nothing. So it's bow to ball and chain. We have ball and chain. Farron Woods to Stalord. We haven't gotten anything in Farron Woods that I feel like would take us to Stalord. Gorge to Fyrus. We've got nothing in Gorge. Like, literally nothing. We've full cleared the Gorge. Other than the Dominion Rod 2 check that we don't have. I bet you the other... Wait. No. Because where'd we get the first Dominion Rod? Wait. Arr. I'm lost. I bet you the thing I needed was on the other side of that check at Lake Hylia that I missed. Because the Cucko fell. I bet you that's what's ruining me. Ups a daisy. I can't even finish Forest Temple, which is like the only temple I have access to, because Snow Peak Ruins requires a second... Wait, I'm stupid. City in the Sky is to Arbiter's Grounds. I can finish all of Arbiter's Grounds, and I'm just avoiding it. Because I got it mistaken. SwiftIke, you silly little guy. Yeah, this room, talking about fear of spiders. Not a fan. Not a fan of this room. But it's okay. We gotta power through sometimes. And, okay, that was a needed check. So that's good. Alright. I don't think it was 30 feet in the air. It's like 15 feet at best. That was bad. Do. Arbiter Ground, small key. Lantern. I think a change that should be made to the rando settings. For the race settings is that pose in dungeons specifically should be randomized. I think that would be a very interesting change. Something good and the big key beyond this point. Oh boy, something good. Always wanted one of those. What about this? A small key. No Gale Boomerang and no bombs. I mean, I cannot do the fast strats over here. I'll have to do the dungeon normally, like a dweeb or a dork. Oh, good. But at least I have more arrows. Well, yeah, because there's a Poe just, like, chilling, and I'm ignoring it. She's just like, hey, there's something over there. Can you deal with this? And I'm just like, because I normally skip this Poe if I can. One time I was visiting a college and the largest roach I've ever seen outside a reptile expo crawled out from under a vending machine and ran across the floor. Someone get me a flamethrower. Just get a shoe. Although then you gotta clean your shoe. You need a really big shoe. Yeah, roaches don't bother me for some reason. We actually have like a colony of roaches here that we use for like food to feed our geckos. Not what I wanted. There we go. The crunch would send shockwaves up my spine. Ugh. Anyone else ever get those like shockwaves up your spine when you're like pissing? Oh fuck. What? Am I not normal? Well, I mean, I knew that, but still. Yeah, the like little shiver. Is that not a shockwave? It means you're being watched. Does it? Do I got an eye in my spine that like looks out for me while I pee? Am I the weird one? Well, okay, having the roach colony like would be a lot harder if I had a problem with them. So I don't have a problem with them, and I have a roach colony. This isn't like... What you're implying is that because I have a roach colony, I don't have a problem, but like if we owned a spider, I would still have a problem with spiders. It's not like we have a tarantula in the house and now my arachnophobia is gone. Rebecca wanted a pet tarantula. I think she still does, and I am the only reason she doesn't have one. I'm keeping her from her dreams. It's always pull. Lunar Soap, can we get a push-pull in all of these? Lunar. I love asking you for the stupidest shit. That's how you know the randomizer's in a really good spot. I no longer need improvements to the rando. I now need the game to hold my hand in ways previously unheard of. I want to make Wolfling into a cat. Lunar. Lunar doesn't handle the modding. Like texture shit? That's not his area of expertise. And please stop pissing on the roaches. I was gonna say, I think this has to be a small key. Because I need to get out of this room. Puma Link? Yeah, probably. Let's stick with getting Hatsune Miku in the game first, okay? One thing at a time. We gotta keep our priorities straight here. I can't wait to get interrupted by the stupid little things. I hate you so much. It's a texture pack. New playable character Hatsune Miku is a little absurd. Cheetahs chirp like birds because they're literally big cats. Cats do that too, dude. And Memo! Finding Memo should not be possible in our Arbiter's Grounds. That's really funny. And a small key. Yeah. Okay, Mr. Krabs in the chat. No, you can't be Mr. Krabs in the chat. You're subscribed to me. Mr. Krabs would never buy a Twitch subscription. It's that cat noise? Oh, okay, my bad. So you're a furry. That makes way more sense. A furry would absolutely buy a Twitch subscription. Many such cases. My cat doesn't meow, he gargles and moans. Is your cat, like, drowning? Oh my god, 24 post holes. 13 years old? Aw, just a little baby. Just a little baby. I'm a strong believer that all cats are just a little baby. As they should be. Ooh, my back. Unlike me. Old ass man. I looked away. Everything sucks. I'm slow. Oh, can you not pull? Oh, and it's push. See, this is why I need. Oh my fucking god. Okay, okay. Oh, bomb bag! Yippee! Finally, some bombs. Little shits. It's so unnecessary, but like, I kind of need it. I cannot rag my brain around the concept of pushing and pulling the correct way. Vanilla Bosky, I'm calling it. Vanilla Bosky, call it, call it. Sure, okay. Well, I didn't call it, so they're gonna come take away my rando license now. Whee! I like when it turns into a little slide. But I don't think cable pulls would be really good, considering the hole in my side. I really think just, like, movement is where I should be starting right now. Oh my god. Die. You have a hole in your side? Yeah. Are you literally Jesus Christ? No, I'm SwiftIke. I had a cyst removed, and they had to, like, cut it out. Picky! I don't think that's where he was stabbed. Are you fine? Yeah, it was... Apparently the cyst was just bigger than anyone expected it to be. Like, I had an ultrasound, but then the time between ultrasound and actually getting it removed was kind of large. And they were, like, removing that shit, right? You! And you! Big death. Good stuff. Yeah, I heard the doctor, because I'm, like, lying on my side, right? I'm staring at the wall, trying not to cry. I cried a little bit. And I just kept hearing, like, we're gonna have to dig a little more that way. As they just kept, like, cutting more out of me. Ay, ay, ay. So yeah, I have a hole in my side. It's almost healed. Did they let you keep it? No. Apparently Rebecca's really upset about that. She wanted to keep it. Because of course she did. But I didn't ask. They probably would have. I don't know. No, I was busy crying and trying to get out of the room. and go home. I was not happy. I remember I went to Costco after. And like they removed the sweet treat I wanted to get from my like they had like a caramel thing, and I wanted it so bad after the hole in my side was removed, and they had removed it from the menu. It was only there for like a month. They say thank you for the follow, loser. Hey man, what the hell? A lot of people don't like thank you for the follow, so I usually just try and keep chilling. I think I missed. I figured it out. I'm kidding, mate. I had a feeling. There's a little pop-up, isn't there? It says thanks. If Shadow Ego isn't a regular, ban that dude. Yeah, you're not on Twitch. You can't see the first time chat message. I'm pretty quick to ban people when I feel like they need to be banned. That was not ban worthy. That was just someone trying to be funny, I think. This is why I need to be a mod over there. In the chat that you visit once a month, if we're lucky. Yeah. Hold on, let's get this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and go. I'm literally so ass. Oh my god, I'm messing it up. I don't know why this doesn't work. I've done it so many times too. So I know why that doesn't work. It does matter where on the pillar you are. I know this is slow and bad. Oh my gosh. But I need to practice it a little bit because I shouldn't be failing this. Thank you for the subs, by the way, and the hype train. Bro is like not letting me get close to him. It's really frustrating me. There we go. Just had to shake it out. Fun fact, even though this makes no sound, it does do damage. He doesn't twitch, he doesn't make a sound. That's for a trick. It fucks with the Star-Lord's ability to like recognize where your model is. Which is why I'm able to knock him down. Holy sword! That would have been really nice for this, actually. Yeah, I might practice early knockdown later. It's because I had wooden sword, and I'm not about to actually wooden sword that bitch. That would have taken forever. But yes. Faye! Gandhi, thank you so much for the tier 1 subs. Welcome to the Brisk Boys. Sorry, I was busy mauling at a boss. As one does. You're welcome for the sub, loser. You're all good. 5 years. Sheesh. I don't think this sign can have anything useful. I think I have everything good. Yeah. Hopefully we didn't scare away the person. Maybe we did. It's fine. I assume they're here because they want to watch Twilight Princess randomizers, not because they want me to thank them for the follow. Whoop. All right, bizarre. And Ruby? Should we like together, like all of us? Man, that might seem like bullying. Zora armor. I've been waiting to find that. Oh my god! Put it back on. It's the randomizer! It's the randomizer! Holy shit! Oh, it's changing the color of the Zora armor scales, but the mod for the it's to make him shirtless, and oh god, that's terrifying. Oh, that's terrifying. Never seen a drop of sunlight in his life. Jesus Christ. Oh. But like also his head doesn't have that. It's just the rest of him. Oh god. Yeah, we got albino Link. I just wasn't prepared, okay? That's really all that's going on here. I did not expect albino Link at this time. I was just excited for shirtless Link. Because that's why I downloaded the mod. I wanted shirtless Link here. And, oh my god. He's glowing. Oh, Link, you are just absolutely glowing, sister. Oh, God. TheBoxGhost, she's just, oh shit! This is gonna be good! Oh man. It's literally flashbang, yeah. So bad. But hey, easiest title and thumbnail we've ever had. Holy moly. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube. Oh, God. Thank you, Faye. Oh, shit. Bro's got them dogs out, too. Not even got shoes. God, it's so jarring to look at. I need to look at, like, the random cosmetics to see what we actually rolled for this. I'm curious what some of the other options were. Like, what is it picking to make this white? Is it the Zora scale color? All right. Because, like, you can tell that the bottom part is different too, right? Like, it's all a little different. And it's using the drop-down table from the Zora armor. But, oh my gosh, this is peak. I use Audio Pixie's tracker, and I have been waiting insanely impatiently for it to get updated. It's so good. It's the best tracker by a mile. Bug I don't need. Let's go. Oh, I've been excited for Big Walk for since it got announced. Big Walk genuinely looks like it's like if Friend Slop took out the slop. It's like slopless Friend Slop. Moss, Forgotten Relic? I do not believe I've seen that. Better to Shitty Walk? I think Overcooked was the original Big Walk friend slop game. That's actually kind of true. But that game bobs. I don't know if that's true, because I think one of the most iconic things about friend slop is that it looks like some of the assets look like they were made in MS Paint. I don't know. There's like a very important thing about friend slop where it's just like, you can tell it was, we have a fun idea, let's get the game out as fast as possible. And they usually have little blob guys, right? Like, Peak's characters are like literally an untextured blob. And it's fine, it works, it gets the point across, but I think that's what makes it friend slop, as opposed to just a game you play with your friends. There have been a lot of incredibly cute games recently. I've been not overwhelmed. I've been the right amount of whelmed. Because I've been playing a lot of like Mina the Hollower, which was really cute. And then Bistro. I've been playing a lot of Bistro. That game is very cute. I love Bistro. Twilight Princess, of course. Incredibly cute. I can't say this is a new game, though. Tethergeist was pretty cute. That was a solid game. I shouldn't need that hint. Sandaria. Oh my god, we found a lot of crap in this seed. Hey, look, more crap. Okay, I'm running out of, like, condensed checks. I'm having to just, like, scour the map. That was the whole desert for nothing. Very unlike the desert. But Big Walk is you are outside with your friends and you walk around and solve puzzles. It's supposed to be like a big, like it capturing the essence of going on a journey with the homies in the wilderness. It looks so good. No, it's not out yet. Hey, Gooms. Oh, that's where I'm thinking it might be, which will be tragic. Whoop, there's double Dominion Rod. This is definitely a seed where if I was in a tournament race, I'm probably losing. I'm gonna be so for real. Partially because I've been fucking around, chatting. I've been doing that thing where I chat, and like I definitely like froze a little bit when we got flashbanged by Link. Oh my god, look at him. Oh, hey, would you look at that? The alabaster. Disaster. What's it like being so funny? Are we just Master Sword away from go mode? Yeah. And we know that it's somewhere. Isn't that great? And I mean that like in a serious sense. We have no hints. my god, that doesn't work because of the stupid... Oh my gosh. I'm also just now realizing that I could have gotten this check like an hour ago. Thank fuck, it's useless. Oh, every time I have that thought, I'm just like, wait. Oh no. Did I fuck up? Because I could have used that little guy down there with the feet that explodes. Yeah, I forgot about him. Hey, look, Bosky. We're done here, by the way. Because despite the fact that we don't know where the Master Sword is, we do know where it isn't. So, there's that. It all comes back to the missile. You're goddamn right. How do you do Tears of the Kingdom bingo? Is it like completely unmodded? I guess Oop Bingo is unmodded. Bingo seems like it fits Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom significantly better than like Randomizer. I see people do randomizers of Tears of the Kingdom and I'm just like, congratulations, you're right. Like, I don't know, it really doesn't, like the items are kind of just everywhere and they fucking break. It just doesn't feel... It's a game where you can go straight to Ganon and just win, but now you gotta go straight to Ganon and just win differently? Metroidvanias are just like so much more equipped for randomizers. I understand that Twilight Princess is not a Metroidvania, but like it's got Metroidvania item unlock progression. Also, I'm fairly certain that guy got bullied and left and is no longer... Yeah, no, he unfollowed. Should I thank him for the unfollow too? Every time I look back at him, I'm just like, oh man, someone get him some SPF 50, please. Oh god. Is this loss? Nah. It's simply not gain. Yeah, he's like pink guy or whatever the hell that guy's thing is, but like with a white suit. He's beyond SPF. Pink guy. Yeah, that guy. It's funny when people like remember, because like when you're saying that, I know you, like we are friends. We are beyond just like Twitch chatter and Twitch viewer. I would consider us friends. And it's funny when my friends remember that like I do not watch YouTube. I've never watched YouTube. I've just, when I got into watching things, I got into Twitch. Before Twitch, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't. I've never watched YouTube content of any sort. Except for like really, really, really early YouTube. Like early Ego Raptor and Oni Play. Well, no, not Oni Plays, but Oni was just making animations. Like that's all the shit I've ever watched on YouTube. I have no idea where I'm going. It could be anywhere. You don't even watch your own? I don't think it counts for the numbers, so... I mean, like, I kind of do, but not through YouTube. Lots of going outside, yeah. Oh, shit. I was also... Well, at the time, it was just RuneScape. But yeah, I played RuneScape, and I had one monitor. I remember, like, playing RuneScape with a friend while my TV had South Park on, and then we were in, like, a Skype call. Like, that happened a lot. Slash, earlier than that would be RuneScape, and I had, like, the landline phone on speaker mode on my mom's, like, work laptop. But yeah, occasionally I'd go outside. I had, like, a basketball hoop and shit, you know? There were other kids around the block. I lived in a little suburb in a... Yeah. Shite. I played a lot of sports. Remember forums? Not really. I kind of got on the computer explicitly to play the games I wanted to play, and that was kind of it. I miss sports. I could see you being very good at basketball. I was okay, but I didn't get tall enough to be someone who could actually participate in basketball until I stopped playing basketball. Ain't life a bitch. I didn't get my growth spurt until like late high school. And was very short until then. I was quite literally a little guy. That's me. All right, what do you got? What do you got? Oh, shit! Wow! What a find. Holy moly. Okay. Way faster than I expected this to go. The basketball's kind of fucked. I have a clip where I talk about it that I haven't posted yet. That's just like, I remember watching UConn in 2024, I want to say. And they had a guy that was just like straight up 7-8 feet tall on their team. And he would be like a guard, right? And every single time I saw him on the court, I did not see anyone score on him because he just goes, like, what do you do, man? Like, it's not real. I never got my growth spurt and stayed a little guy. Then we went to the doctor and I started taking growth hormones. Now I'm a little guy, but a little less littler than before. Were you such a little guy you had to go to a doctor? That's crazy. Faye, have you looked into this? I'm sorry. This could be huge. You're just like, wait, there could be something I could do? The end beginning. I love climbing this mountain. Oh, but that means you have to do so much more work to finish your body painting. Oh, never mind. You don't want to get bigger. That's just more effort for the same result. That's some age. Oh! My Discord's supposed to be on a different screen. I'm so sorry for leaking my DMs. The fuck you mean growth hormones don't just make me gigantic? What's even the point? Did I do it? Yeah, I did. Hello? There we go. What up, Barracks? $411? Oh my god, that's just like me, except with a 5. In volume? Oh, voluptuous. Aye! Who put this invisible ice block here? Oh, you're loud. Oh. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, am I gonna fall? I hadn't even considered we're camouflaged. Oh, but we are not about to be a happy camouflaged Link as we enter the volcano from the snow. I'm gonna have to take off put on the shirt. Yeah, okay. Enjoy your caffeine, by the way. I love me some caffeine. It's once per stream. I'm still trying to figure out how to make clips or a video out of the last pet showcase, because they're all going to be about the same to each other. Chat. Chat room! I forgot to get the chest that has a key. I can't even do that. I have to go back across normally, I think. That's my streamer. Yes. The dungeon's barren, so I was just kind of going quick. But apparently, I'm stupid, so... I'm doing this today because I felt like I needed to practice for the tournament. Do you guys feel like I've made any improvements? Do we look ready for the tournament? How we feeling? I don't feel ready. Not until after the gym. I'm just glad I'm not in the same fucking bracket as Gymnast. Holy moly. Also, why am I doing this? I never fall into the lava here. What's happened to me? Age? You fell off? Yeah. You could say that. It's gonna hurt my feelings, but you can say it. Age? I saw a post this morning about how the N64 turned 30 today, and I looked at the calendar and saw that I turned 30 in 3 days and was just like, that's my console right there. That's my dog. Same, twin. Alright, I don't need to get anything else here. Damn, you're old. Thanks, bro. It's okay. I mean, the GameCube was more of the console that I like grew up playing, that and like the Wii. But I did have an N64. Because my brother got one. I still remember my parents telling me that, like, if I want to get a GameCube, I have to get rid of the N64 because you don't need 2 game consoles. What kind of insane shit was that? They made me do it with the Wii, too, but I didn't care as much then because the Wii could play GameCube games. No, everyone in my chat's old. Too bad Wii's self-destruct for no reason after years. Well, mine didn't. I still have that Wii. I have 3 Wiis, actually, but that's just because... never have too many Wiis. Happy Pride, by the way. 3 Wii Ike? It's true. Many are saying this. Oh, I got the early knockdown. Let's go, dude. I've been failing that every time. What was your main GameCube game you played? As a kid? Probably like Animal Crossing. I played a lot of Animal Crossing and like Superstar Baseball. That shit fucked. All time for the console, I have at least like 5-6K hours in this game. Roughly. Harvest Moon and Sonic Adventure 2 Director's Cut. It's crazy to me that Sonic Adventure 2 was GameCube, like, and Dreamcast, because I think of Dreamcast as being, like, a super fucking old console, but, like, it apparently was not that old. It's, like, just a little bit younger than the GameCube, isn't it? All right. Back into the snow. Now we're in go mode, by the way. I never got into Sonic, but I told one of my friends, my friend Emerald, big Sonic guy. I told him that my first like real Sonic game that I played like as an adult, not an adult, but like when I was a kid enough to form opinions and play games for myself, right? Was like Sonic and the Secret Rings, and apparently that's just like one of the worst Sonic games to ever be made. And I told him that, and he was just like, "Oh, yeah, you know, that makes sense. I'd fucking hate Sonic too." Emerald Bragg. Someone needs to go re-up their sub. You almost got Sonic and the Secret Rings instead of this. Oh man, your journey of being a gamer could have been ended so quickly. Instead of peak, you get whatever the opposite of peak is. The GameCube's honestly got a lot of bangers. A slept-on banger that I think got a re-release recently. The Pac-Man World games. Those were really good. Those were really good. I have very fond memories of those. Maybe he just removed the emote because he didn't want Emerald Prague being a sub emote anymore. I wouldn't be that shocked by this, you know, development. Oh my god, I missed. Did I time that wrong? Oh, okay. The GameCube still existed at a time period where renting games was a thing. Dude, what the fuck happened to us? We used to be a proper people. I used to remember going to like Blockbuster, Hollywood Video, and renting games because a lot of games you really only need for a week as a kid. You can make a lot of progress in a single player game. So many of the games that I played as a kid were just like, I rented it a couple times, right? And that was enough. I'd get my fix. I didn't own a ton of games. That shit was so peak. I didn't get into COD until Xbox 360, but World at War is still one of my favorites. I firmly believe that Call of Duty Zombies never got better than World at War. Like, Black Ops Zombies was aight, but I don't know. I thought World at War Zombies was peak. If you had the DLC. The original Zombies map sucked. But the DLC was like fire. Well, by the time Black Ops 2 came out, I think I was done playing Call of Duty. I had grown out. I've realized that I've purchased Call of Duty 3 or 4 times, and it's been the same game every time, and I think I'm aight, actually. The early 200s. That sounds like some kind of shit you'd hear in a Philomena Kunk interview. Although that implies that Nazi zombies existed prior to the Nazi party, which really fucks with my head. That's what I'm saying. They were inspired. I do love how they changed it from Nazi zombies to just zombies, because I guess killing Nazis is bad now. I don't know who made that idea. Personally, I don't think we kill enough Nazis. Call me crazy. But, whew. Oh, don't do that. Don't turn. Ice zombies. I think the Nazi zombies were fine. Maybe in a few years. The Nazis have just been on the moon. Do you think saying the word Nazi as many times as I have in the last few moments is going to have an impact on my YouTube algorithm? Oh, man. Gotta cut out the audio. But then what's left? Just albino Link against Ganondorf? Get him, Link! Yeah! And that's time. 2:16:13. Not the sub 2 I was going for, but I will say, when we started running the season 2 randomized races, we were getting like 230s on bad seeds. This was a bad seed, and we played like shit, and we're still within the sub 2 range. So I feel like we've gotten a lot better. The improvement is good. And we've got to lock in. We've got to lock in. And you've also got to lock in that YouTube subscription and click the fucking bell. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next Tuesday for another Zelda Randomizer.